Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you some bargain facial oils. That sounds like it's just a bottle of canola oil. Nope, I promise you it's better than that. It's even better than olive oil, but you can't cook with these. I mean, no, you can't. Okay, I think some of them are food grade. Anyway, so I wanted to do this video kind of like a bargain of the week, kind of a skincare, kind of a blah, 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 mature skin over 40, and kind of a cut through some of the crap because I am not one to poo-poo a, a prestige brand. I love a prestige brand as much as the next girl. I'm just kind of too poor. So I have been suckered into expensive skincare in the past that has not necessarily delivered, but it kind of sold me because of either hype or packaging or maybe just the marketing. So I wanted to break it down for you and give you just the bare bones. These are oils that you can use on your skin regardless of sensitivity, oiliness, dryness, okay? Because these are sensitive skin approved. I've done the homework. I've looked them all up on the Paula's Choice ingredient dictionary. I mean, this is the stuff you could do too if you want it. Nothing I'm gonna tell you is sort of like, oh, this wisdom came to me through meditation and the God of essential oil sent me something in my pituitary that said, you must tell people. No, it's all on the internet, folks, okay? So I did a lot of Googling. A lot of these are from Amazon. Some of them are from like Whole Foods or PCC, Pharmaca, that kind of, those, you know, Vitacost. You can find them online or in health food stores. And also the Paula's Choice website for me is such a good resource because she's done a lot of homework. And then so I kind of take her stuff, piggyback on it, and then based on my experience and my digging around, I give it to you. And then of course there's probably stuff that you know and you can bestow that on me because I'm always learning from you guys. And I know I have estheticians and dermatologists that have commented below and told me things, so I always appreciate that. So let's just begin with something you're hearing a lot lately about, and that is Moringa Oil. Moringa is in everything: vitamins, skincare, energy drinks, protein shakes. You know, it's kind of the superfood. It's the latest superfood. And I've seen this very expensive in other Sephora, Neiman Marcus kind of products, and I thought, wait a second. Usually when you buy a product from something like Sunday Riley or I'm trying to think of some of the other, Tatcha, you will notice that one of the first ingredients is like almond oil or jojoba oil. It's like a carrier oil. So if you really want to get the benefits of an essential oil, then you can buy it straight from the horse's mouth. Not that horses sell oil, but you know what I mean. So Moringa oil, it's just, everything I'm going to talk about is like high in antioxidants, high in omegas, high in fatty acid, whatever. I mean, there's different benefits, but it's kind of the same. It really, really is. In & Company Moringa Oil. This is pure cold press, unrefined. So that's another thing to look at. It doesn't necessarily have to say it's organic. Everything is kind of like, ooh, is it organic? And I mean, that's great, but make sure that, you know, it's pure. See how it's harvested. Read the label. See what it says. Of course, non-GMO and organic and all that good stuff we love. And we love, you know, sustainably farmed and yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, be careful of some buzzwords just because it may be like, well, of course it's organic because there's never been any pesticides used on those kinds of crops, or it's non-GMO because there's never been anything genetically modified in that kind of seed. You know, I mean, it's like saying, oh, this is gluten-free, and it's like never ever had gluten. Like, we get it, it's chicken. Well, it has kind of a green scent to it. You can put this straight on your skin. You can mix it with others. It's it soaks into me because I'm dry, but it's beautiful. This is 4 ounces. It comes in a amber glass bottle on Amazon. It was very affordable, especially compared to some of the other high-end varieties out there. Because I have a sensitive skin, is often when I look at a oil that is already created by a company, they throw in lavender or some kind of bergamot, some kind of orange, and those are all triggers for sensitive skin. Okay, so marula oil, fabulous oil. Drunk Elephant, fabulous product, but you don't necessarily have to use marula oil. You can use the moringa oil I showed you. You can use a different oil, and you don't have to pay $75. So some of my great alternatives that I love, that I find very affordable, I got on Amazon. I love these. I use them straight. I mix them. So Kukui Nut Oil, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Dun, 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 dun. This was $10, $15. It's from Love and Rose is the brand, and it's a good, it's all over. It's from the United States. So Kukui Nut is, I always think of it, I kind of relate it to Hawaii. I don't know if that's the case though, but it's colorless, scentless, and the reason I like this again is 100% pure organic, cold pressed and unrefined. It's in an amber bottle, and I love it because it just is like a pure moisture. Okay, let's see here. And it says that it's 2 years from purchase is the shelf life. So I've had this not quite a year, so I know that I've got a while yet, and that's good because you don't, if your oil smells funny, if you can, it just smells kind of off, kind of tangy, toss it. You do not want to use any kind of spoiled products, ingredients on your face. So I love this. It's just good. It feels so good in winter and summer. This is a good one, okay? Again, it's just, you know, oil. It really is. It's just your basic oil. Yeah. So then I found prickly pear seed oil. Now I have seen this for $30, $40 in other products, and I buy it straight. I think there is a K-Beauty brand or some brand that has it in Sephora. So this one I got on Amazon. This is, what's cool about prickly pear oil is that it is supposed to be, it says it's one of the rarest and most expensive oils in the world. This is not only good for wrinkles, it's good for breakouts. So it's supposed to help with keeping the skin from suffering from, I don't know, like bacteria, and it's clarifying, but not like the way tea tree oil is. I find this one to have kind of a, oh, what's the word? I know, prickly pear, I want it to be like a color, and it's not. This one is, let's that oil, kind of that green scent to it. It doesn't smell like anything, and you know, it's great because, like I said, it kind of, combining the oils together give you this lipids and omegas and antioxidants. So you're doing your skin some favors. They're a smaller molecule, so they just soak right in. And also, okay, so we've got this. Oh, yes. So then something completely different, you never hear about it. It might be in some other ingredients. I'm actually wearing this today. I used it with my foundation. I usually keep one of these bottles. I have some in my bathroom. I have some on my makeup table. And when I'm doing my foundation and I want to mix something like a beauty oil, this is what I do. So this is Cranberry Seed Oil. Again, it is just amber bottle, cold pressed, unrefined, pure, it has no other filler. It's from the USA. It's got no synthetic ingredients, and very affordable on Amazon. This one is, you know, again, for like antioxidants. The reason I have so many is because I was definitely you don't have to necessarily buy every freaking oil out there. I was playing around and doing kind of my little laboratory where I like to play and find things. This one has a more pungent smell. It has a little bit more of a, you know, it smells like olive oil, or it smells like, you know, it has that green kind of earthy smell to it. But it's cranberry seed oil. It's nothing like, it's not cranberries, but it's just, you know, same with mango seed butter. So this does not smell like mangoes. It is scentless. But, you know, if you've tried shea butter or cocoa butter and you want something different, this mango seed butter is another fragrance-free, colorless. It just goes on straight. You can make your own kind of DIY cosmetics with it, you know, beauty products. You can use it as a balm. You know, if you are prone to breakout and this one's too rich for you, then maybe don't use it straight on your face, or only use it at night in little bits. I don't think the oils break us out. I think what happens is sometimes we just kind of are doing things, we haven't washed our skin completely and we put an oil on, and then things just get kind of stuck in the mix. The oils I'm showing you don't break you out, but sometimes I think things can be rich. Argan oil seems to kind of break me out. I don't know why, but it can be just kind of rich and irritating on my skin. So that's why I've always gone with like a marula oil or a moringa oil. And when I found the prickly pear oil, I was like, oh, this is so great because it's good for oily skin too. So there you go. And a couple others that I'm just going to show you real quickly that are awesome and affordable. This brand, Bodyceuticals, they have organic calendula. This is a tiny one. I thought this would be so fun to keep in my purse because it is got this little pump. And calendula oil, you hear about it all the time for sensitive skins. I mean, I'm pumping oil on my fingers and nobody can see it. Rub this into your nails. Oh my gosh. You can, I'm just gonna do this right now. Ha ha ha. Feels so good. My face, it's like 30 degrees out right now, and I am just, whoo, parched. Calendula is great for sensitive skins. My problem is I'll find something that is like sensitive skin, beauty serum, and then it's got like lavender, and I'm just like, oh. So, and then this is a spray for body, and it smells so good. It has avocado oil, it has vanilla bean just for scent, it has olive oil, it has some jojoba and aloe, and it's kind of fun. I mean, it sprays, but it's oil, so you know, you're gonna, yeah. But I love this. This is like, yum. And this is food grade, so don't eat it, but you know, you don't have to worry about it being, oh, it smells so good with that vanilla in there. It does smell like you could eat it. Okay, so then Alafia is a great brand because they give back to communities, they employ, okay, so I'll read you what they do. Since 2006, Alafia, if I'm saying that right, has distributed 8,000 bikes to students, funded 4,000 births, planted 59,000 trees, and donated 25,000 pairs of eyeglasses, and built 12 schools. So these are definitely, oh, and they're from Olympia, Washington. I buy this stuff whenever I can. This is their coconut reishi facial oil with argan and baobab. And this is basically just, it says on the box what's in it, but this has a little bit of a scent because of the coconut and maybe the baobab. It doesn't have anything in here that is sensitizing for me. I got it at Bartell's. It's a beauty oil. It's got a bunch of stuff in it, so I thought I'm gonna give this a try, and it's really nice. It really is. I like it. There's the label for you. Okay, so I got one of these rollerball containers. This is a glass thing with a roller ball. They're about $2 at Whole Foods. You can get them on Amazon. And I put some, I've got so many of these all around the house. I use them for my like essential oils, like if I want chamomile and lavender to put on my legs at night to go to sleep and that kind of thing. So what I did for this is for vacation. I actually took this because I had it, the marula, and I took my prickly pear, and I took my kukui, and I just made myself a concoction of these oils in this container. And this is my way of traveling. So when I need to put this in TSA approved, right? TSA approved, that's redundant. So TSA. No, airlines, transportation security, airline. TSA approved. Anyway, I roll this around my eyes like an eye cream. I put this everywhere. So yeah, and then you don't have to worry about all your little bottles. You don't have to worry about if something breaks, you've got less volume to deal with, you know, that kind of thing. So yes, this is great. So you're welcome. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. Be sure to click that notification bell. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, share with all your friends, and follow me on other social media channels. That would be great. And thanks so much, you guys. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.